kindergartners. Okay, we are back to learn more about 6 and 7. So this is that first page in 3.2 that is in your math book. If you want to do it along with me right now, you can do that. It says, Jackson sees some beach balls. Use a number card to tell how many. Use connecting cubes to show the number on the beach blanket. Count the cubes and show your partner. Then use the cubes to show another way to make the number. Now, look at your partner's number card and repeat the activity. You might have a partner with you and you might not, and if you don't, that's okay. But all we need to do is to take our number cards. So Mrs. Ernest has the number cards that I go over with you every single day, and I'm going to pull out 2 of them, and they happen to be the 2 that we're working on today, so I know you know what they're going to be. I have the number 6, and then the number 7. So I'm going to set them down and I'm just going to pick up one of them. So here's the number I picked. Which one did I pick out, kindergartners? I picked out the 6. Now, in your bag that you should have picked up on Friday, if you were able to, you should have some Lincolns. If you don't have Lincolns, you can grab 6. Oh, it could be pencils, it could be crayons, it could be 6 pennies, anything like that that you could count with. But I'm going to use my Lincolns. Okay, so I'm going to count out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to break it off so I only have 6 Lincolns. Do you see that? And on our blanket here, we're also going to make 6. So I'm going to take my little marker here and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I always use black just because we're using our pencil and we don't need to color on our math books. We could just use pencil. So here we go. Let's go ahead and make 6 beach balls. Here's 1. Here's 2, here's 3, 4. Oh, I'm going to make this one over here. 5, but I needed 6, right? So I'm going to need one more. That's why I had to sneak one in over there. All right, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That time I made the beach balls all in a row, correct? So I'm going to go ahead and write the number 6 up here. And then it says, use the cubes to show another way to make that same number. So I have them in a straight line this way, don't I? This time, I'm going to take them apart. And I'm going to put 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. That's how those dogs were yesterday. Remember when we counted them? Let's go ahead and make 3 on the top now and 3 on the bottom. Here's 1, 2, 3. Let's make 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm curious. I counted 1, 2, 3, and then I counted 1, 2, 3 again. Do I still have 6 beach balls down here? I sure do. Let's count them and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have room over here to make our number 6, so we should practice that. Whoa, that 6 again. All right, good job, kindergartners. Now we're going to watch our little video, so you can hold off on your books for a few seconds. Here we go. There's a little robot guy.
We can count 6 and 7 using shells.
I like shells.
What do you see?
Could you count that fast like I did? I saw 6 shells. Did you see 6? I saw the
There are
3
shells.
and 3 pattern.
How can you tell how many shells there are?
That's the same pattern we used last time,
count.
isn't it? 4, 5, 6.
There are 6 shells.
They drew the number 6.
How many counters are there?
How many counters do you think
There are
have?
6 counters.
6.
How is the bottom picture like the top picture?
Hey, we know the number or the word
It
equal.
shows 6.
They're both equal.
How is the bottom picture different?
Well, one is shells and one is
It
counters.
shows 6 with counters instead of shells. What number is Jackson writing?
We just did that.
He is writing the number 6.
You could probably practice.
Why is Jackson writing the number 6? He is writing it to show the number of shells. If you trace this number, what number will you write?
We know that. 6.
You will write the number 6. Where do you start to trace the number?
At the top. That's a good plan.
You start at the dot at the top. Count the shells. How many shells are there?
What did they do? It's not the same number of shells. They added
There
one.
are 7 shells.
There are 4 on top now and 3 on the bottom.
Jackson is writing the number of shells.
Watch this. If I had 6 and I add one more,
What
I'm at
number
7.
is Jackson writing?
He's writing the number.
He is
7.
writing the number 7. If you trace this number, what number will you write?
Let's do it with our hands.
You will write the number 7. Where do you start to trace the number?
At the top is a good idea.
You start at the dot at the top.
Good job, kindergartners.
Great job! You learned how to write the numbers 6 and 7.
Good work. All right, we're going to go ahead to our book, back to our book now, and do some of the pages together. So when you look at this first page that you're going to go to, all you have to do is count the objects and write the number. It's pretty simple, and I know you can do it. So I'm going to grab my pencil. You should grab your pencil. Whoops. And you should do it with me. Here we go. Let's count our stars first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might be like, Mrs. Ernest, I can see 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. I know it's 6. But you could also say, I see the 6 that's already there for me. You should still count it to double check, just in case. Plus, it's good practice. All right. And see if you're right when you guess first. Here's my 6. You're just going to trace over that. Remember, this pencil is really tricky for Mrs. Ernest, so I'm doing my best. And then I'm trying to talk during it, so then it's even trickier. My middle one, I think, is my best, but you do your best and I'll do my best. All right, I can tell that this is more than that 6, so I know it's going to be 7. Let's see if we're correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got it. All right, for a 7, you're going to go over and then slide down. 7 over, slide. Whoa, slide down. Next one, 7 over, slide down. Great job. All right, take a look at those flip-flops. I'm not going to say anything, but I want you to think in your head how many you think there are before we count them. I bet you know. Whoa, I did not mean to make that scribble line on there. Where is that eraser? Here it is. Let's see if I can erase this. All right, let's go back to my pencil. Okay, I bet you already know how many flip-flops. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, kindergartners. Start at the top with the dot. Whoops, make a 6. Start at the top with the dot. Make a 6. Ooh, that one I did a little bit better. Here, start at the top. Make a 6. Definitely the middle one is the best one, isn't it? Here we go. Let's turn the page. This is what you're going to do on your own, and it's exactly like what we just did. Count the objects and then write that number at least 3 times. There's plenty of room to write it 3 times. Count them, write the number. Count, write the number. Count, write the number. Count, write the number. I think you can do this page all on your own. Let's turn to the next one. And you're going to do the same thing on this one. Would you please, the first box asks you to draw circles to represent this number. I know you know how many circles to make. Write circles to represent this number. I know you can do it. And then this one's kind of tricky. Do you see this suntan lotion? You have to go through, I'm going to do this first one with you. You're going to count how many suntan lotions there are. It's really, really important that you mark them off as you count them. Otherwise, you might count them twice or you might forget to count them. So let's count lotions first. Whoa, I forgot to grab a pencil, didn't I? All right, let's count them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, 5, 6. Okay, a true mathematician always checks their work. So I'm going to show you something tricky there. I think it's a 6. I'm pretty sure it's a 6, but I'm going to go ahead and draw my 6 up here. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to double check my work. Really, really important to double check your work. So I'm going to count them again and I'm going to make an X this time. So there's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got it right. Go ahead and count your seagulls, write the number, double check it, make sure you got it right. Then you're going to do the shells, then you're going to do the beach towels. Good luck, kindergartners. Have a family member or a helper check it for you. Bye.